ONUR6. Going dark.
This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R, ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. Get a dot to your top like the letter I. That bitch be lowercase, all of my soldiers straight. If I tell them to shoot, then they gon' shoot, and they ain't even asking which soul to take. You see Noodle and crew, then you better move, cause your team, they're about to dissipate. Get rounds to your top, and to your bottom, your body resemble a number 8. Noodle pass me the gun, I'ma shoot him too. Put rounds in his chest like a hula hoop. If Doodle gon' vote, then I'm voting too. We don't keep no imposters among us, dude. I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke, and I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. Said I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke, and I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R, ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R, ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to do the Calamity, or shoot, I'm going to say it wrong forever. I almost said what I,
Rolls.
yeah, I almost said what there's like a rolling joke, chat. I say a lot of stuff, but, yeah, it's Calamity, League 2, NA. It's going to be between MXICN and ONUR6, so it should be a pretty good matchup today. I got Immense Gamer on comm, so welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Of course, yeah. This should be a pretty awesome battle.
Yeah, and this is week 1, so we haven't been able to see these teams play so far. I mean, we've seen some scrims, right? We've scrimmed a couple of people, so we kind of know a little bit, right? But I really think both these teams are kind of evenly matched up. I really think it'll be good.
Definitely. You know, MXICN has some good strats. You know, they'll maybe they'll bust out some crazy strats we haven't seen yet. On your 6, they've got some good team play. Kellen's pretty good, along with some of the other guys. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah,
I know. With this league, anyway, we don't have. It's not tag lock, so it's roster lock. So ONUR6 is brought in. A couple of other players that are pretty good. ONUR6 has been around for a long time, so they've got experience behind them. I don't think they play very often, so that might be, kind of a negative for them today. I know MXICN plays a lot. They scrim a lot. They play a lot of teams. So, I don't know. I think we're in for something. In the chat so far, we've got, looks like MXICN has banned Steps, and ONUR6 has banned Muro. So, I think that's going to leave us with...
That's interesting. Usually people like to play Muro.
Yeah, so that leaves them to pick Arctic, Cliff, Himmelsdorf Mines, Malinowka, Proc, Sand River, Westfield.
It looks like MXICN's picking Ghost Town, right? Or is that on your 6's pick?
That's going to be MXICN's pick.
Yeah.
Looks like ONUR6 is going to have to play down for one game. They've got a player coming, but he's not going to make the first. Which is interesting because last night we streamed one of their games in another league, and they played with 6. Or actually, I think they brought a 7th in late. But, yeah, I don't know if they're just having problems getting people to come or what. But, yeah, they're playing down again.
That makes it very hard because once you're a player down, like you have to play passively for them to come into you. Because if you play aggressive, like depending on what their strat is, 7 versus 6 is always hard.
For sure. Oh, actually, it looks like Mexican's they've offered them to play 6v6, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, that's honorable. That's good.
So these are best of 7, so first team to 4 victories wins. So it's pretty cool. We'll be able to see attack defense on a minimum of 2 maps. So I really like that. I know we've streamed a lot of best of 5s. I just don't really enjoy them all that much. And you get a team that goes 3-0. It tends to be kind of I don't know, just like a boring match, honestly.
Yeah, I know that some of your other streams you were like you love it when it goes neck to neck when they get like 3-3 and then match winning point and stuff.
Yeah,
I prefer it that way too.
There's a huge difference between playing in a game, right? When you're playing, you're like you're in it, and it's kind of taxing on your brain to play 7, 8, 9 maps or 7, 8, 9 matches, right? But when you're streaming,
Oh yeah.
you want to see as many as you can.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with some of the crazy stuff that'll happen, like if a Type 5 randomly shoots like a Tehran or something like that, it gets insane.
All right, they're gonna start picking. I think they're gonna do 6v6, I guess, just for now, until ONUR6 can produce a 7th.
Yeah, and like I said, that sounds like pretty good blood between the two clans. Usually they'll be like, some people will just immediately take the advantage, be like, yeah, 7 versus 6,
Right.
So it's a good thing that you still have clans that are still honorable.
Oh, absolutely.
What was the start time, by the way? Was it supposed to be 9:30 or?
Yeah, 9:30 Eastern. They've taken a little bit of time getting going, so.
Gotcha.
Tubbins was gonna stream with me, but I think he's asleep.
Oh, he is.
He's either asleep or he's out doing some stuff.
Yeah, it's probably very different for chat to see me because they're probably used to seeing you in Tubbins and stuff, and seeing me. I'm usually in the chat.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool. I love streaming matches. They're very fun. Wow, ONUR6 just
Ooh,
threw up off.
Yeah, that's a crazy pick. The VK.
I mean, it is Ghost Town. I don't know. I've never really seen it played on here.
The VK has a particular play style. I've only seen a very few amount of people who know how to actually play that play style. Like, instead of like trying to side scrape, you got to use your front because it's got the most armor, and it just takes a large amount of skill, in my opinion, to figure out how to play that kind of tank.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people try to side scrape with it. It looks like a side scraper, right? But when you side scrape with it, that's where you get pinned. You give them the pin,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Also, the problem with that tank is you could just shoot right through the gun too. So it's like, so it's a very interesting pick, but I could see why they would pick it because of the alpha.
Oh, chat's just catching my. We run a delay, gamer, in case you didn't know, and they're just now getting my my Calamity.
They're probably freaking out. Like, did he just call it Calamity?
Oh, all right. So we're gonna get going.
Funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be weird to see what they do here. 6v6, kind of odd. I mean, I guess all strats are still kind of in play. It doesn't really look like.
No Terrans.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in theory, ONUR6 could still go for a base cap. They did run double IS7. With it only being 6v6, I don't know. It's going to be weird.
Yeah, and then also, I mean, if, ONUR6 tries to go for a cap, they don't, usual strategies have the Terran at the top, and they won't be able to reset the A cap unless they have a tank there or the Type 5 resets it or something.
Looks like they are going to definitely go towards A.
Under
Mexican-
6 looks like they're spreading out.
Yeah, Mexican's going to be set up good to defend here.
I'm surprised to only see one Type 5. Usually you have like 2 or 3 on here.
I don't think that E4 got... He might have got spotted on that cross by that Chieftain, but I don't think so. The Chieftain's not looking towards him. He definitely spotted the Type 5.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was a good shot. What was that, right in the cupola?
Yeah, right. Nice shot.
Yeah, right in the cupola. That was a nice shot by Kellen.
Did get a cross shot in on him from from Mexican, I'm sorry. It throws me off when I see different gamer tags.
Oh,
not
yeah.
gamer tags, but clan tags.
2 IS-7s look like they're getting prepared to either do a push or get on the A cap. They're about to whittle down the Type 5 as much as they can. It looks like the bat chat is going around to try to get ass shots, which is nice. Ooh, that E4 poked a little bit too much and just ate it.
ONUR6 has a heavy overmatch on this side. I don't know if they know that yet or not.
They have to push. If they don't push, that bat chat's going to get behind and just destroy them. Along with that Chieftain that's going around Kratos. Kratos is going to come from behind the Chieftain Valor.
Yeah. ONUR6
looks like they're pushing.
Oh, they lit him on fire. Lit the Chieftain on fire.
Ooh.
Gonna get him. He's
pushing.
out.
There
Yep.
goes one.
This is not good for ONUR6.
Oh, definitely not. Metallica boys should be trying to focus the E4, the Type 5, and shooting one of the IS-7s.
They did get the Type 5 out.
Yep.
I mean,
They did, yep.
Metallica
That was
Boy's
a
going to
nice
go
shot by
down
E4.
here. He might get one more pin. I don't think he's going to get another pin.
No,
Nope, he goes down.
That's it. He goes down.
I mean, they've got a little health. If they can pull it together here and pin some shots, they can still clean this
They
up.
have to push the E4. There he goes.
They got him out.
Yep.
Double Chieftain coming around, though. They're going to put in a lot of work.
Yep.
They got the
That
VK down to a
VK
2,
is-
possibly 3.
Yep. And he's side scraping, it looks like.
Yeah, he is.
That's
Ooh,
what
another
we were
fire on the
talking about.
E4. Jeez.
I7 versus I7. They're going to push into the VK. VK's going to go down. Oh, he bounced.
Yeah, looks like
He's
the
still
baddie's
alive.
bouncing.
No, he went down. Yep. Yeah, I don't think they have enough DPM. I think Mexican's going to take this round.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to get lucky and bounce some shots here, but I don't...
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
there's a bounce.
he's bouncing. Kaiser is coming around. He's going to get a shot. If he's focused, he's not shooting the right Chieftain.
Oh, he bounced. No, he's not. You got to take out the weaker tank. You got to get those guns out fast.
That chat's coming around. He's
Especially
going to be
with this
loaded
kind
in a
of stuff.
second.
Oh, yep. I don't know, because the bat chat also, the bat chat could bounce off of the bat, or the I7s.
Oh,
They
a
don't
ram,
have
nice.
Ooh, that was a lot. That was 500 ram right there.
Yeah. I don't think he...
Ooh, this could actually, this is going to be close. Oh, bat chat bounced. He went in there. Oh, bat chat-
Unfortunate.
Ooh, he low.
Is on reload. If he
Oh
can
my
bounce
God, get
this
the
shot,
Chieftain, get the Chieftain.
he's tracking sideways.
Oh, he got the Chieftain!
This...
Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be very close. Is he going to get another shell in the bat chat? Bat
He's-
chat's running. IS-7's going.
This is way closer
Get the
than
shell,
it
get
needed
the
to
shell,
be.
Get the shell. Ooh! He's got to get one more shell because his alpha is, what is it, 500 or 490?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a 2-shot here. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get him, though, man. That
The
bat
bat
chat's
chat's
out
going to
here.
reload. He definitely, the bat chat has to load heat, in my opinion, because even if the bat chat tries to shoot, like, the lower plate and stuff, he has to get the behind to IS-7. IS-7 could literally just chill out and wait for him to get on cap.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's chasing him, but he doesn't have to.
Exactly. Yeah, if the IS-7 literally just tries to hide and wait for him to get on cap, and as soon as he gets on cap, he can go to cap and just shoot him once. Bat chat will come after him. He'll be able to reload and kill him.
And he doesn't know where he went. He doesn't know. He's going to go back. He's going to get caught here.
Is the bat chat reloaded?
Yeah, bat chat's loaded.
Okay. Very close game.
He could get caught here.
Nice shots by the IS-7. I don't...
Oh.
Oh! He's able to get
Oh,
out.
don't back up. Don't back up.
Ooh, that was close.
This is so much closer than it should have been.
Oh yeah, 100%. Chieftains should have been able to get those IS-7s out really fast, especially if they would have pushed. They should have pushed that one IS-7. They wouldn't have taken damage from the other IS-7 going around. They would have gotten out that guy. Batchat could have watched,
Oh, he's
Kaiser
looking the
come
wrong
in.
way. He's looking the wrong way.
Ooh. Oh,
He's
he
got
sees
some.
it.
Oh, he's missing. Oh, they both
Oh, he
missed.
missed. They both missed. Let's see if the Batchat has heat loaded. He'll be able to pen his lower plate. Oh, we're about to find out.
Oh,
So close.
wow.
I might have been able to kill him if he would have had a high explosive loaded.
Maybe.
I would have taken the chance with a high explosive.
That was
an amazing game.
That was crazy. Wow. So over on the ONUR6 side, we've got the I-7 out of Kaiser with 3 kills, 41-78. Solid game for that guy. We got Flashy in the VK-7201 with 1 kill, 29-61. If this guy wasn't side scraping, I really think he could have lived long enough to get another shot out. Mr. Irishman in the IS-7, 1 kill, 28-78. Lonky in the E4 with 14-65. Metallica Boy in the Valor with 12-80. And Kellen rounded it out in the Chieftain with just 2 pins at 7-54. I believe he got caught on fire, though, on that cross.
Oh, yeah, he definitely did.
You want to read out the Mexican side?
Yeah, so we got Kratos in the Chieftain. He doing 34-26 with 3 kills. Pretty good. And then you got XB Hugga.
Yeah.
Sorry if I butchered the names. In the IS-7 with 1 kill, 32-27. The Tough in the Chieftain doing 23-37. The Dark Mac in the E4 doing 18-47. Cody in the Batchat getting that game-winning kill with 2 kills. And then you got the Turco in the Type 5 doing 11-36.
Yeah, a solid game for both teams. It really could have went either way, honestly. I mean, that was crazy. I really think ONUR6 could have cleaned that up. Actually, early in the game, they had a huge overmatch. I don't think they really realized it. And the I-7s, instead of pushing, they sat on cap. I think they really could have won that early on if they'd have just pushed. But GG's nonetheless.
And then the E4 went around and just ate like almost 1,000. Yeah, if he would have kept his hit points a little bit longer.
But wow.
That was a really close one.
So we've got ONUR6 all picked up. I'm looking in the chat. I don't think they have their 7th ready to go, so I'm assuming we'll go 6v6 again.
That's what's crazy, though, because when you do 6v6 or 7v7, that one guy could make the difference between winning and losing.
Oh, for sure.
Putting Cody back in the Batchat again. He did pretty good being able to stay alive and stuff.
All right, both teams are ready to go. We should be getting launched.
It looks like they're going with the same lineup, Mexican. Oh, instead of 2 IS-7s, they're going with 1 IS-7 and a Chieftain.
Gold mark Batchat out of Kellen.
Oh, they said, oh, they got a Batchat player? Let's bring out our Batchat player.
I always love seeing the gold marks. They just look good.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, I mean, Mexican is set up for either cap, honestly. We'll have to wait and see what they do here.
Yeah, they could... I've seen people send Type 5s to B base to cap it. They got the A base as an option. Sending Batchat wide. There goes Kellen.
He's going to get a pretty good spot here. I don't know. He's possibly going to eat some shells.
I don't think he's detected. He did detect that Chieftain. Ooh, he got detected. He got getting shot at. He missed.
He's going to be able to get out safe, though.
The only tank he probably didn't detect there was one of the Chieftains in the E4, so they know where 3 of the 6 tanks are at right now.
Yeah, and it looks
They're
like
pushing in hard on that other side.
ONUR6 is pushing. We're going to kind of play Ring Around the Rosie for a minute. Honestly, this is going to work out really nice for ONUR6 if they play this correct, because I don't know if MXICN's going to send anything for Kellen in the bad chat out here. I don't know. It's going to be hard
Well,
to...
Cody is undetected, it looks like. So as soon as they get detected, Cody's going to have some really good back shots.
Yeah, yeah.
But Kellen also going back. So
this I-7's going to eat an E4 shot here.
Bat chat fight.
Go right in the face. Double bounce on E4 out of ONUR6. Let's see what happens.
E4 side scraping, you know, if he blocks that back part of his tank, really good side scraping tank. Ooh, he just ate 785 and got an ammo.
Oh, and he's tracked. He uses his repair kit, so he's perma-tracked there.
That's
they're
right,
not going to peek him?
You got the Chieftain coming up. Yep, you got the Chieftain coming to protect the eyes. E4.
Good trades, good trades.
Chieftain should be... I could see they're shooting at the E4. They could have probably gotten the IS-7 out, but we'll see what happens. It looks like bat shot on bat shot fight. Kellen absolutely destroying Cody.
Yeah, he's down to a 1. I don't know if he's going to make it out of here alive. Kellen's going to...
Yeah,
oh, we got a track? Kellen's on a reload.
Up. Oh, he's on reload, yep. Yeah, Kellen really ate him up.
Man, MXICN has ONUR6 really trapped right now.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's such... You can't bundle up all of your tanks. You have to push one side or the other. You bundle up all your tanks, they're just going to get side shot and, you know, shot from the side and all that. They're spreading out hit points.
They kind of are, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, they just took a lot there, though. They were going toe-to-toe.
Kellen's going to get side shots on Type 5 and E4. He might be able to get him out here. He got Type out. That's big. If he can get the E4, that's going to be even better. Oh, he's going to have to go on a reload, though. He's not going to have enough to kill him.
Oh, definitely not. That bat chat definitely brought back some of the hit points, though. Oh, that bat chat's waiting for that shot. Yep.
He got the E4.
The shot. Comes down to Kellen. See if Kellen can bring this back.
I mean,
you got 2 1-shots. It looks like the I-7 is, I would say, a 4-shot, and the Chieftain you'd have to use a whole clip on.
They're not gonna let him out, though. That's a problem. He is really trapped.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
he's trapped.
If he could have got out of the corner, possibly could have cleaned this up.
Oh yeah, he's reloading, but the Chieftain is gonna come up, and there goes 481. Oh, there goes 2. There's 3. He's got what, 2 more shells? Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't get trapped in that corner, he could have maybe brought that back. But man, they went right for it. He threw up a solid game.
If they had the Chieftains, you know, on that ramp more and protected the guys below, they probably could have pulled that out. But they just bundled up way too much and didn't do anything.
Yep. I forgot to update the score. Sorry, chat. There you go. We're 2-0, though, for MXICN. So over on the ONUR6 side, we got Kellen at the top in the bat chat with 3 kills, 44-51. Very good game. Only missed 1 shot. Lonke in the E4 with 26-27. Irishman in the I-7 with 1476. Kaiser in the I-7 with 1424. Metallica in the Valor with 928. And Flashy rounding it out in the Unskin Valor for 885.
Over on the Mexican side, you got XB Hugga. I'm always going to be weird with that name. In the I-7, 1 kill, 34-47. You got Dark Mac in the E4 with 26-13. He got ammo racked and permatracked, so it was lucky he had the Chieftains there. Kratos in the Chieftain, 22-91 with 3 kills. He only missed 1 shot, which is really nice. Pretty good. The Tough in the Chieftain with 21-52. Cody in the Bat Chat with 1908. And the Turco in the Type 5 with 589.
All right, solid round for both teams. We're going to move on to Proc, which I think is ONUR6 map pick. Let me see if they're going to be getting their 7th. I don't know.
Proc is such a lane map. Like, not lane, but lane. Like, you either go down this lane, this lane, this lane, or you spread out. There's basically no other way of doing it with this because it's so wide open.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that this probably leans in the favor of ONUR6. I, I think the ability of Kellen in a bat chat, right? I think if they put him in a bat or maybe a CS, just any medium really, and kind of let him float and do some damage, I think that's a huge advantage to them. Yeah, I think Kellen will have the advantage there over Mexican's medium player anyway. And with it being 6v6, that gets weird on proc, you know? Do you sacrifice a heavy for another medium? Do you you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of down already.
Definitely. Yeah, and then also, if if any of them picks a Terran can just switch game into anybody's favor.
Oh, it looks like ONUR6 said that they have a 7th. They're just waiting on the room to open, so.
There we go. We're about to see some 7 vs 7 then.
Sick.
Of course it resets.
Yeah, don't you love it?
Brother Boutain.
I actually had an opportunity to play with him in the last global event. Not a bad player, pretty cool guy. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, Noodles.
Hey, buddy, we're running a stream. How are you?
Oh, good. It's okay if I join you, or are you guys running separate?
Oh, we're streaming a match, buddy.
All right. I'll catch you later. Then I'll leave you alone.
See you, buddy. Yep. Always forget to lock the party.
I do that all the time too, so.
Looks like Mexicans. Do they
only have 6 now?
Well.
You know what would be crazy? If Mexican was down to 6 now, and then ONUR6 is like, no, we're going to play 7 now.
Oh, they lost a guy they're wanting to continue 6.
Oh, no way! That would be crazy, though, if ONUR6 is like, no, we're going to play 7 now.
Yeah. No,
that'd be some messed up.
Oh, well, I mean, at least we're getting the match played. It's just 6v6 is a little weird. I think you have to play funny.
I mean, that's just like the 5v5 tournaments, you know? Like,
yeah, it's weird.
1 or 2 autoloaders could make the difference in that kind of game because there's just not a lot of tanks.
So we streamed ONUR6 last night in a TCL match. They played proc. Something I would love to not see this go around is, which I don't know if Mexicans are gonna do it, right? So I guess this is kind of one sided because we didn't watch them play, but we watched ONUR6 get a little antsy on proc with their light tank. Their light tank was really kind of overextended, took tons of shots for it, and ended up getting taken out of the game. Had that light tank stayed in the game, I really think they could have won that round. Hopefully they've learned their lesson from last night and their light doesn't extend.
Ooh, they brought in the Sturv 103B. That's my kind of tank right there, man. When knowing how to play that tank, it's deadly.
DPM machine.
It is. And also the camouflage is just ridiculous. I was playing with Crypt earlier today, and like I'm 70 meters from the dude shooting through bushes, and he can't even detect me. Like, it's nasty.
It's crazy, yeah. So something a little interesting. Mexican's going to run 2 mediums here. I think it's going to be a little of an issue for ONUR6. It really just going to depend how they run their light medium combo, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would take another medium tank if I was ONUR6. No Terrans. It's just Sturvs.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Oh yeah, definitely not mad. It definitely, like, sometimes it just gets so one-sided that you're just like, eh.
I mean, we've seen a lot of teams where They will stack up and literally play the entire strat in defeating their Terran damage. Which, hey, the thing just feeds people to the lobby. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
I get it, but it's like, ugh, I just hate seeing the Terran, honestly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just insane when you just get hit for 1050 because of the rolls of the Terran. It's insane.
Oh, think about if he whops you with HE, like he pins his HE, a baddie or something.
Oh yeah, that's an 1150 alpha. Yeah.
Yikes, yeah. I mean,
if he high rolls, that's 1350.
Yeah, 1350, yeah. And we've seen 1350s.
That's basically, 4005 hash rounds. And with the camouflage of the Terran, just...
All right, so it'll be interesting to see how ONUR6 sets up for defense here. Running one medium and a light tank, where MXICN has a couple of mediums, but no light.
Yeah, that light tank will have free reign of that one line, it looks like, depending on how their Bat Chat and CS play.
But that's if she does it. Like I said last night, ONUR6 ran that light like a pub light, just kept overextending in the middle hill.
Oh yeah, that might be tragic, because when you run it like a pub, you could get tracked so easily, because the people on here, they know how to shoot in front of your tank so that the shell hits your tank.
MXICN's going to be a very heavy on the one line.
Light tank detects
Light tank
the Bat
got a
Chat.
pin in on
That
the
was a
baddie.
nice shot.
Yeah.
The light tank needs to get out of there, though. That Bat Chat's about to reload.
Mr. Irishman will poke
really
up here.
good first shot.
He'll soon discover a CS on the hill.
Bat Chat going. You got Kellen over here on the one line, going to the light tank spot.
See, the light is getting very aggressive again.
They've got 3 chieftains and a stirve. What are they trying? I don't know if they're trying to use the stirve as like a scout, or this is new. This is definitely new. Oh, 2 chieftains and I-7, my bad.
Well, it looks like they're definitely setting up for something over here.
Oh yeah, and then ONUR6 has got a beautiful. They're just lined up, ready to shoot whoever they need to. I think they need to.
Oh,
stop
Kellen's gonna get
having
blasted in the face.
Oh, yep, he just got detected.
Oh, good pins on the
That's
103
a lot of bounces,
and tracks.
A lot of bounces from the stirve. Ooh, there's a shot. He got ammo racked.
And he can't repair it because he just fixed his track. Kellen's eating it here.
There goes a shot. That was a nice shot. Yep, the I-7 and the Valors, I feel like, need to push into the bowl.
Oh, they're backing off down the one. They're going to let Kellen get free shots, I think. Oh, no, he's going to get out.
They've also, they've got 2 medium tanks, not even in the fight. And then the Sturv is out of the fight, too, on their side, though. So
very interesting. You push halfway down, and then you just back off. They did a lot of bleeding there for that.
Yeah, that Sturv needs to rotate. If the Sturv rotated E1, he's got easy shots to absolutely just annihilate these guys.
I think he's waiting to be able to repair his ammo rack. He's still reloading back there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Light tank's going in on Bat Chat on left side. Does have a Sturv backing him up. Or her, I should say.
Yep. I see why they left the Sturv there, but like I said, they could have had the Sturv on the one line, just ate them all up, and that light tank could have just been detecting inside a bush, in my opinion.
All right, so
Kellen's
the unfortunate thing is MXICN made a half push down one, right? So now ONUR6 has all the knowledge. They know where all the tanks are. It's going to be really hard for MXICN to kind of rotate out of this. I think they're going to try.
They're going to rotate out. They're not going to be able to get detected because they don't have the light tank spotting. Ooh, they knocked down a bush, though. That might be tragic for Kratos.
If they bring their light over and spot this mid-hill, they're not going to do it in time. This chieftain...
Oh, yeah.
This chieftain's going to get across for free. Looks like the I-7's going through, too.
It looks like they might know what they're doing because Flashy looks like he's looking at the track now. Ooh, and he takes a
good
shot
pin.
from the hill. That was a nice shot. That was a really far shot. Was he even in render range?
Oh, he's still getting him. I don't know. That's
He must be in render range.
that's a long. He's like at the edge of his render.
Oh yeah, he's definitely at the edge. Ooh, was that a? That was a nice shot by
I didn't see the number come up.
Valor. That was 392, I think. On the getting hit from the bat chat. When this light tank is about to eat it, depending on how long he plays it. You got the Kratos going up there. You got the IS-7 coming in. And the medium tanks coming to support the bat chat.
Oh, running into a chieftain.
Yep.
Chieftain misses
Oh,
shot. Light
Kratos
hits.
misses. Sturv should be able to farm this chieftain.
Oh no, Lonky's going down to a 2-shot here.
Sturv needs to hit those shots.
Down
Lonky
to
went
a
down to
1.
1 shot.
She's gonna get hit by this chieftain on the way out.
Sturv and the chieftain are now pushing on the other side.
It's not necessarily the worst thing though. They did give a little bit of bleed in return, and they have now committed to this side of the track. So we've got a 1 push going at the same time. They were able to get their chieftain in the bowl, which is pretty good. But they've got to contend. Oh, the baddie got. Golly, I got the hiccups. The baddie got out.
Oh yeah, the baddie needs to get to either A1
Flashy's
or
gonna
A2
go down
to
with
defend
ONUR6.
Flashy. Oh, there goes 1 shot from Kellen. Or was it the Sturv? Probably Sturv. Yeah, Sturv was shooting at the chieftain.
Flashy was just way
There
too
goes
far back.
Flashy. Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, just sat there and
Nice shots.
gave the tank away. We still have a Sturv up on the 1 though. I mean, he's gonna stay undetected. Possibly can get the baddie lit. It's gonna be weird.
Sturv bouncing shots again. I'm telling you, man, if you don't have an IS-7, it's really hard to pen that tank, man.
We're
Here they
running
come
down
with
the
bat
clock.
chat
I
on the other
mean,
side.
Mexicans gonna have to make a play here.
Looks like they're going down to 1 line for the play.
They gotta be really careful.
Kellen might get caught. Oh yeah, Kellen's getting caught.
He's already spotted.
Yep, there goes
Nice.
Kellen.
That's good
That
for
was
Mexican.
crucial. Oh yeah, definitely.
Good pin on the Sturv from the Sturv. Oh, I don't know if this guy.
I think the best play would be to try to get the Sturv inside the base. If they could get the Sturv inside the base, it can remain undetected until 50 meters, and the bat chat can easily clip out the Valor trying to go over.
Oh, they were
and
able
the
to
Sturv
get him
goes
down.
He's shot. That's the thing about the Sturv. As soon as you shoot, your camo goes to crap.
This is not good for Mexican. I mean, they do have ONUR6 bled pretty good, but
They're only down 300 hit points.
Dark
the only thing
Mamba's
they have
gonna
going
have
for
to.
him.
He's gonna have
Oh,
to get
yeah.
in the game.
That's the only thing they have going for him is Dark Mamba with full hit points. They've got 2 minutes.
I mean, he's making the right plays, rotating to mid. I don't know.
I think he's with how many hit points that they have. I think the CS could push the IS-7, but it looks like he's going for the Valor. They've got 1 minute and 45 seconds.
On
They
your
would need
six-
to get 2 people on cap now. Kratos is getting a shot with high explosive by the IS-7. It looks like.
Yeah, and Dark's taking a little extra time getting over here and getting shots on this Valor.
Yeah, Dark Mamba needs to go in. Like, he's got shots, but like you've got 1 minute left. You got to take out every single tank.
Good
There he
pin.
goes.
Oh, solid miss.
Serve is missing, along with I-7.
Oh, Kratos was able to get
crucial.
the I-7 down, it looked like. You
Yep,
got
he
1
got
minute
him.
to kill the
Yep.
Sturve. I think they'll be able to pull this one off. Oh, maybe they...
That was close.
I don't... This is going to be
bounced.
close. This is going to be close.
He's going to go up here and get tracked by the bat chat. Oh, he bounced off the chieftain.
That wasn't good.
Oh, he got the chieftain anyway.
Yeah, I mean...
That was it could have went either way. That was close.
It really could have. It was just crazy, the back and forth trades. I mean, we kind of knew that this was going to be the thing, though. Both these teams are kind of evenly matched. So Mexican's going to go up to 3-0 here. We got one more round on this map. If ONUR6 can pull off a victory, we'll move to another map. So over on ONUR6's side, we got Kellen at the top in the bad chat. 2 kills, 3,300 damage. Brother Butane in the Sturve, 2 kills, 2,900 damage. Metallica in the Valor with 2,100 damage. Well, 22 basically. Flashy in the T95 with 1184. Lonky in the T100 with 877 and 2139. Definitely played this a lot better than yesterday, that's for sure. Mr. Irishman in the IS-7 with 30 damage. I guess got rammed, huh?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Over on the Mexican side, you got Dark Mac and the CS63 doing 3985, 2 kills. Kratos and the Chieftain doing 2110 with 1700 assisted in a heavy tank. You got XB Hugga in the IS-7 with 1826. Cody in the Bat Chat doing 1618. The Turco in the Sturve with 2 kills, 1218. And the Tough and the Chieftain doing 1143, also doing 1642 assisted.
Yeah, very weird.
I feel like for ONUR6, if they would have had the Sturve on the one line at the beginning and just had the Bat Chat on tracks or the Bat Chat and the light tank, or they had the light tank go down the one line to make sure that they were there, because they had free reign on the one line. If the light tank would have detected all those heavies, Sturve could have just farmed.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I think they just didn't really take advantage of when Mexican tried to make that push down one. They took a lot of bleed. They backed off, right? ONUR6 had to have known that they were going to rotate at least 1 or 2 tanks. They wasn't spotting anything, and I think what they should have done was send the Valors in the bowl, try to get a little more aggressive there for spots, get their bat chat up a little higher on that one line and try to let him put in another clip from a distance. I think they could have utilized that a little better over there. But either way,
yeah,
GG's.
definitely. It was a missed opportunity, but yeah, GG's. It was really close.
Yeah, definitely.
2 QLs. Possible one-line push. Oh, there's a 5A.
Yeah, so we got 3 WZs in. That screams one.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I'd be surprised if they didn't go one. That actually helps Mexican, though, because then they could do what we said, put the Sturve on the one line, and the Sturve could just farm.
It just depends if they read the lineup. They got to read the lineup. Which I guess in theory, you could take those 3 WZs the other side of tracks. You can always try to read a lineup and guess, but man, you just don't ever know what these teams are going to do anymore. For all we know, they're sending it straight down the 5 line. We don't know. That QL looks crazy with a blue paint job on it, though.
Oh, yeah, because of the gold and stuff?
Yeah. I see. I mean,
Yep.
that just goes to
They're not
show
going
you.
one line.
And,
Ooh, the other guys, they're not going one line either.
yeah,
That's huge.
yeah, they're not going to take the bait. I mean,
This might be tragic for on your 6, though.
it depends, you know.
Oh, all of them are about to get detected by that bat chat. Is the bat chat going to eat it is the question.
No, but they definitely got them spotted.
Oh, they missed. They know exactly where they're going now, so Mexican's able to get into position.
I don't think this is good for on your 6.
Definitely not.
This is why I'm not a big fan of these types of pushes on this side of tracks. I mean, you can run into death. They're doing the right thing, though. They're here. They have to go. Oh, they got him tracked. They got him ammo rack. They got to put
the
shots
huge
in.
alpha guns might be able to change it around, though. The 560 alpha guns
He
just
got out.
that bat
He got
chat
out.
down to 591.
They are not taking any punish from that Stritz.
Yeah, that Serv should be shooting. He should have shot a long time ago. Serv's firing now. He's going into DPM mode. He stopped firing. I was about to say, why did he stop firing?
Oh, and a fire on him.
Oh, he caught on fire! That's the thing about higher caliber guns. They go right through the Sturv. Ooh, and he goes down.
You know, just when we think it wasn't looking good for on your 6, they sure have cleaned it up quick.
Oh, definitely.
They got a light tank in the backfield here just doing some work on Kratos.
To be honest, Lonky probably should have just sat at a K3 and farmed the Chieftain, but she's going in.
I mean, to be fair, she's got a Chieftain gun out of the fight and putting in work. They got another fire.
Dang. What was that, one of the QLs or on the I-7?
That was on the I-7. And we still got a full health 5A working his way down with a full health Stritz on the hill and a full health bat chat.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't looking
They're
good for
4,000
MXICN.
health down.
Lonky goes out to the Chieftain, but man, did she get him down to a one shot. Kellen's going to come over, tap him out of the game. Maybe. There we go. Should be able to get Cody out here. Yep. And now we're just down to the one tank. Wow. Yeah, I mean, hard to say what went wrong, but the one thing that I noticed for sure was the Sturv was not pumping.
Yeah, when that happens, the Sturv has just got to pump damage. That's why the Sturv is there. If the Sturv isn't pumping, it just...
Yeah, I mean, their Sturv, 3 pins. I really feel like it could have been pumping when they started coming out of that top city. I mean, I don't know. We're not in the party. It's hard to say. Over on the ONUR6 side, we got Metallica in the top with the QL, 2 kills, 46-21 with a fat 7 out of 7. I mean, that's a good game. Kellen in the bad chat with 2 kills, 2,700 damage. Brother Butane in the Sturv from the hill with 1 kill, 2133. Mr. Irishman with the next QL with 1157 and 1,000 assists. He must have got the fires. 2 pins with 1157. Definitely he's the one that got the fires. Kaiser in the WZ 5A with 1 kill, 1,000 damage. And then Lonky rounded it out in the T100 with 945.
Over on the Mexican side, you got the Tough with 1904 in the Chieftain. Kratos in the Chieftain with 1 kill, 1853. The Turco in the Sturv doing 1106. Should have been pumping out all of that damage. That was like easy farms right there. XB Hug in the IS-7, 837. Dark Mac in the CS-63 doing 746. And Cody in the Bat Chat doing 343.
Yeah, GG's to both teams there. So we're gonna move on to the next map. It's gonna be 3-1 now. I'm sure they've already got it picked. I just got to get back in the lobby.
Yep.
It is.
Mine's it is. This is going to be tough for ONUR6 though, because like you said, the open maps are probably their best because they have better medium tank players. But this is a close range map. You got medium tanks and stuff, but it's definitely closer quarters.
Yeah, but it's 6v6, right? So you either got to sacrifice, a little bit on the hill, maybe go for a 1, or just get rid of the 1, leave an E4, something back to cover, take the hill. I don't know. It's gonna be weird how they play it with just 6 people. We do have double medium, double CS out of MXICN. We got double CS out of ONUR6. Both teams play an E4. Neither team has played Terran tonight.
Yeah, that's really surprising. Especially on this map. This map is like perfect for a Terran because the Terran could go basically anywhere and just slap somebody for 1,000 easy.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that we haven't seen Terrans, but hey.
They had a secret agreement, no Terrans tonight.
It feels like old school comp. Nobody's got hit for 1,000.
Unless they got shot by 2 people.
Right. Yeah, I think MXICN set up really nice to be able to defend a hill push here. I don't know if ONUR6 will go for the hill, but they definitely have the tanks to do it. Double QL, double CS. Looks like their QL or their CS has kind of got a little weird spawn though.
Also bad spawns from the CSs too. They spawned all the way in the back.
Oh, MXICN is going. They're going down the water.
They're only sending 1 CS up the hill, assuming that they wouldn't have sent anybody up the hill.
I think they were just going. Yeah, I think they were just going for cross shots here.
If they went for it, they didn't get any.
They definitely took. Oh, there's a pin. Well, he returned the pin,
Kellen
so
was stuck.
Yeah, but this chieftain's playing with fire, man. He gets spotted. He's eating it from Lonky in the E4. Yeah, they're gonna get out of there. I don't know what their original play was. Maybe it was just for early bleed, but they're definitely gonna rotate out now.
Their only possible play would be, a cap.
Yeah, whether they do it now or later is the key.
It looks like the CS has to be ready to defend the middle, though, because they could just easily counter-push the hill. 2 QLs and 2 CSs go up that hill, and that whole middle is just theirs, depending on if they rotate to A.
This QL come up to the rock. I don't know if they were able to get the I-7 spotted on MXICN side. I don't think they did, or they would have seen that they had one rotating.
I don't think they did either. This I-7 looks lost, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little bit. He's like waiting. He's waiting for something, I would assume. They still don't know where the Super Conk and the E4 are, so maybe they're waiting to see if they can detect them.
That chieftain on the island is playing with fire.
Oh yeah, they definitely detected the Super Conk, but they don't know where that E4 is.
I mean, they could assume.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's either at K7 or K3, so K4.
Not a lot of action so far.
MXICN's pinging the map. I could see him pinging the map. He's telling the I-7 to go around to C9 and then go into the base on the rock. So it definitely did look like the IS-7 was a little lost for a second.
They have really left the hill.
Oh yeah, that counter push is going to be so easy for those QLs and the CSs. That is a huge problem right there. You do still have Kratos over there, though. Maybe Kratos would be able to get some shots on the CSs when they're retreating.
Yeah, maybe.
It's going to be very dependent on how well Kratos can get shots on that middle. And right now, it doesn't look like he can get really any... Ooh, he just got shot.
Oh, he's eating it. That Conqueror is eating it.
Looked like a super shot, high explosive at the Kratos.
All right, we got cap pressure on.
Super Conk takes another shell.
Yeah, that guy's really not playing that spot very well. ONUR6 has got to make a play here. I mean, they're down to a minute on the clock.
I'm going to be honest. It's kind of hard to play that spot, from my opinion, especially when you have a CS, you know, sitting in that back area.
Well, the one thing that spot's not good for is peeking to the people on the hill. That's for sure. They like insta spot you. You just can't peek it. You basically got to wait for like the QL or somebody to go up get spots, and then you just kind of peek around and be that pesky little guy that keeps popping your IS-7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, E4 got tracked on the cross. It's going to go down, maybe. Down.
Oh, he goes down.
Not good for ONUR6. And the clock's down to 36. I mean, this QL's just going to have to throw it.
5A misses that CS. That was crucial. He needs to go up there and take on that Chieftain, but he can't do it anymore.
He can't
he's
anymore.
Alone. QL's going to have to throw his tank away. Super Conk should have pushed up a long time ago, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody on the hill to shoot him. He knows where the Chieftain is.
Oh, he got the high explosive reset, but he takes 700 and then another 500 from the IS-7.
Yeah, but I mean, he had to. There was nothing else to do. CS is going to come in and try to get a finish here, it looks like.
The 5A needed to get that kill on that CS, and he, you know, leaves the other Chieftain on 1800. This is going to MXICN.
It's not looking good for ONUR6 here.
They just don't have enough. This Chieftain, I7, and the CS are basically on full hit points. CS isn't anymore, but... The Super Conk needs to focus out the CS. He's lower health, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
down. Yeah,
it's just going to be a wrap, honestly. You got like a 4,000 hit point advantage over Mr. Irishman here. I don't see him pulling this one back unless he just gets some mad RNG and starts popping tops.
Oh, yeah.
Ring around the rosy for a minute.
Got his engine. That's not the kind of RNG we want to see, but... Oh, he misses.
Oh, goes for the one-shot kill and misses.
Off the CS.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, that's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a GG for MXICN. They're going to take this round 4-1. I mean, we had some crazy games. I'm like, the score doesn't really reflect it, but all 5 matches were pretty dang close and really could have went either way. So GG's to both teams.
That last one, I don't think was that close.
That one
they still have, yeah. But you know, the other 4 were very, very close.
Yeah, for sure. Especially that first one, wild. So over on ONUR6 side, we got Mr. Irishman in the CS63, 33 for damage, 1 kill. Kellett in the CS with 1,500 damage. Flashy in the Conk with 1,399. Kaiser in the WZ-111-5A with 1,000. Metallica in the QL with 600. And Lonky in the E4 with 0.
Over on the MXICN side, you got the Turco and the Chieftain doing 38-72 with 1 kill. And then you got the Tough in the E4 doing 26-14, hitting 4 out of 5 shots. That's always nice in the E4. Kratos in the Chieftain was 20-30. Dark Mac in the CS63 was 17-21. XB Hugga in the IS-7 was 15-23. And you got Cody in the CS63 with 3 kills, 10-40.
You know, that's a really good damage spread over there. Everybody above 1,000. That's nice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up here, chat. It was a good match. ONUR6 versus MXICN. MXICN wins. Week 1, League 2 in the new Calamity tournament. So I really thank y'all for coming in. Immense. I thank you for joining us on comms. Hopefully we can get you back in here more often.
Oh yeah, that was really good games from the both of them. I
Yeah,
would
absolutely.
definitely love to see more games.
Chat, to the best of my knowledge, unless something comes up and I do another one randomly, the next comp stream will be next week. It'll be RL versus Decoy, so that should be a banger. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one. Stick around. I'll raid somebody that's streaming tanks. Make sure y'all give them some follows and drop some stuff in chat for them. Appreciate y'all. Take it easy.
Hey, Noodle, let me take him out. Like a ticking time bomb, we about to blow. And I wipe out the ops like an obstacle. Line them all up like dominoes. Then we watch them all fall like Geronimo. Brain like tanks cause we on a roll. And we got more rounds in a pot of gold. Catch more shells than Galapagos. No safe landings in a war zone. That's real. Got sauce, no tartar. And I drop bars, that's fact. You got a clan behind them, they diabolic. They always got his back. They'll drop a hater cause clutch kings don't tolerate disrespect. I'm too official like a ref whistle. Move out, get hit with the tech. My brother Noodle, he #1. He taking over, he blast.